coming to the introduction of the ADF, see, ADF is nothing but it's a framework. Okay, so Oracle has come up with a product called ADF. After Java, Oracle has come up with a bunch of products. That is, one of the product is ADF. So the other products are identity management, content server, Beeple, SOA. So these are all different products they have come up with them.
Yeah.
So when we are developing complex applications, so whichever product is relevant to our application, we can plug in that application and that product, and we can develop our applications. Okay.
Okay.
So ADF is the front end. Okay.
Okay.
So suppose if you want
okay, it is only used for front end, no back-end components, you mean?
Backend means like for UI, to develop UI screens, we'll go with ADF.
Okay, only for UI screens, not
means,
any.
Yeah, front end means to develop any UI programs, we go with ADF. See, suppose if you see content management or identity management, it's all backend servers. Okay.
Correct.
So our application will connect. We can plug in those products into our application, but there's no UI for that products.
Okay.
So if you want,
yeah,
the
this is
entire
mainly
UI
built on
part
that.
will take care of only by ADF.
Okay.
Okay. So all the pages will be designed only by ADF. Okay.
Okay, got it. Yeah.
So to create the pages, obviously we'll connect with the database, we'll connect with identity management, identity server, we'll connect with content server, we'll connect with all that to get to like retrieve the data and to display the data. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, I know that, and yeah, that is, and so it mainly connects to database tables and shows the data, right? That is the main functionality of this.
Connects with database, and if our application, if we plug in content server or identity server, we can retrieve the data from those servers also through our application.
Okay, got it. So it won't do any database operations, right, in the back end, running the jobs or that kind of things. It won't run.
I didn't get
it is not the primary task of ADF, you mean?
We can retrieve data from database tables.
Okay.
But operations, in the sense, which operations you are talking about?
Like any jobs running, triggering the jobs in the night time, like during the any scheduled jobs, or data synchronization, data transformation, those back-end jobs, any jobs it will run, trigger or do?
We can call PLSQL like
stored procedures. Okay. Yeah.
Stored procedures we can call through our program.
Okay. But the main, it's not, intention is not to like run any back-end jobs.
Correct.
Okay. Got it. Yeah.
So in this session we'll be knowing about what is ADF and what are the key concepts, what is MVC architecture. So this ADF is developed based on the MVC architecture. Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll see what is MVC architecture and what are the key components, what are the key management tools and processes. Okay.
Yeah.
So coming to the big picture, so Oracle has come up with Oracle Fusion architecture. Okay. So which includes all the different products. Okay. So here is our user interaction is our ADF. Okay. So they have different products like content management, BI. Okay. Which is used to create reports. Okay. BI reports, SOA. Okay. And identity management. So these are all different products. All products clubbed together, we'll call it as Oracle Fusion architecture. Okay. So in that, ADF is one of the products.
Of the components. Okay.
So
application server, SOA, process management. Okay. Content management.
When we are developing an application using Oracle Fusion architecture, main mandatory is ADF, because UI is done only with ADF. So
Got it.
based on the based on our requirement, we can plug in any of these products. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
So suppose you are doing a project for LIC company. So in LIC company, for every proposal, they'll have bunch of documents, correct? So
Yeah.
we need to provide lot of documents. So they need to share lot of documents in their systems.
Yes.
So
Yes.
in that scenario, what we will do, we will plug in the content management product. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So in other applications, we don't require, like wherever we do, like based on
Depending
our
on the application type, we'll plug in. Okay.
yeah, we can plug in that
Module.
product. Okay.
Got it. Got it. Yeah.
So in identity management, it's a user management. See,
Yeah.
through
Yeah.
identity management, we can restrict the user to access the URLs. See, in a
So policies,
company,
you mean policies we can create on the URLs,
yes,
like only these
policies,
URLs are, yeah,
yes, policies
role-based
we can
access.
create.
Hmm.
We can maintain the employee data. Okay. The user data. So if a company is huge and it is having many like a large amount of large number of employees, and they have many URLs. Say like if suppose if my company Accenture is there, so in that we'll have lot of URLs. So we'll restrict. We can provide
Few URLs
restrictions
to the user.
which user can access which URL. Okay.
Got it. Yeah. Yeah.
So like that, we can do all the user management, URLs restriction management, everything in the
Yeah.
identity management.
Yeah. Sure. One question
It's
here.
the same like database. Like in database
Yeah.
also we can maintain the data, employee data, correct? But
Got it.
here
Yeah.
it is much advanced to database. Here we
Yeah.
can maintain the employee data, and also we can restrict the URL access. We can maintain all the URLs and
Yes. Yeah.
the permissions to that
Permissions.
URL.
Yes. Based on the URL type, we can set the permissions to the user.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
So
And yeah, I have
this
one
is
quick question, Shamla, here. So you are telling all these modules, right? So a module, application server, content management, business intelligence, and identity management. So you'll show any examples for this identity management and all later when it comes to that part.
actually like we'll have the plugin. Okay. So in
Okay.
ADF itself, we can include that plugin. Okay. I'll show you
Yeah.
tomorrow. Okay.
No, not now, but like whenever it comes, like maybe 2 days
Yeah,
after, 3 days after, whatever it is. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
In our application only we can like we have the server, right? So
Yeah.
in the WebLogic server, actually we'll create all the URLs. Okay. So that URLs will access in our
Set the
application.
permission. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, your voice is okay now. Like you can talk normally, Shamla. Like it's now fine.
Okay. Fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this I'll show you how, like a content server, I can show you how we can plug in this
Yeah.
product.
Whenever we go there, like that to that part, you can module. You can show me that example.
Yeah.
Like
No,
now you
like
can continue.
in our training, I'll be covering only ADF, not the other products. Okay. So
Okay.
we don't require other
That I
products.
know. No, that I know. But like, see, suppose for example, if you want to plug in identity management, right? Identity management plugin you will show, or how?
For identity management, it is completely different server, and we'll be having different team for the identity management. Okay.
That is
So
correct. See, I am not asking you to explain about identity management, just like how to configure that identity management with this one,
that's what
with
we
ADF.
like. No, like how we configure cloud. Okay. We'll have server. We'll have license. We have to get the licensed version, and we have to
Yes.
install, right? In the same way,
Yeah.
for every product, we'll have the licensed version.
Okay.
Only the ADF is the freeware.
Free
Okay.
version.
The developer
Yeah.
is freeware, but rest all is the licensed versions.
Okay.
So we'll have license. Actually, I worked in content management and identity management teams also. But
So trial versions, can't we use trial versions of that business intelligence or content management or anything, identity management, just to see like functionality, like with ADF?
I'm not sure. I'll get that information to you. Okay.
Yeah, because this identity management and all, I need that, because how to protect the URLs, like for that particular pattern of URLs slash admin I want to protect, slash users I want to give it, slash public I want to make it public, like that. I want to set up different permissions on the URLs.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just find out and let you know. Okay.
Yes. Sure. Yeah. If you
Yeah.
need if you like need any info, like I can also search and I can get that info like related to the topic if you tell.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. So coming to the framework. See,
Yeah.
when we talk about Java, so there's
Mm,
no framework in Java. Okay. So we,
mm,
we just have classes. We just have library classes. We have to import. We have to download the jar file and we'll use the classes, right?
yes. Yeah.
So we are like our hands are free to use any of the classes in
Yes.
Java. But
Okay.
when we coming to ADF, it's built as a framework. Okay.
Okay.
So there are some restrictions, like there are framework restrictions. The
Okay.
there are some advantages of this framework also. Like through framework, we'll get all the basic basic logic. We'll get through the framework. So we need not
Okay.
develop the application from the scratch. So we can
Okay.
have some predefined, pre-built logic from the framework. Okay.
Plug and play kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, on top of it we can build our applications. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
only we can focus on the logic which is specific to our application. Okay. So the
Okay.
all
Okay.
common common concepts applicable to all the applications, that will come from the framework.
Okay.
The basic things will come from the framework. Okay.
Okay.
So suppose to be specific, like suppose we are conducting a marriage, we are performing a marriage in our home. Okay.
Mm,
In our traditional days, what we used to do, we used to perform the marriage at our place only. Like we used
mm.
to like find a place to place the tent, find a place to cook for cooking. We have
The
to
meals
find a
and
place
yeah.
for
Yeah. Food.
for seating of the audience. We have to find a place.
Mm.
So all that we used to find for ourselves, correct?
Yeah.
But nowadays we have a function halls. So in function
Yeah.
hall, what we have, we have all the things already set up ready, like seating arrangement, the stage,
Yeah.
like a catering place,
Catering service. Yes.
everything we have set for us, correct? So
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
like what like we have the basic things ready in the function hall. But on top of it, what we will do, we will go with we will go with our own design of the mandap, our own chairs, like we can get whatever type of chairs we want, that we can have our own choice. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
And catering also, we can have our own item, our own items to be cooked. So we can do some decisions from our side specific to our marriage, correct?
Yeah. Yeah. Correct.
But basic things we will be all we already have in the hall, correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
So like that, in a framework, we'll have all the like commonly user logic for all the applications. That common things we'll get it from the framework. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
So what are specific to our application, that
Mm.
we on that we can focus, and on the that we can build on top of it.
Got it.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So one more. Yeah. So ADF is so in ADF, why we go with ADF is, so we have a ADF is built on the JE standards, and it is integrated with Oracle Fusion middleware
Mm.
stack. Okay.
Mm.
So this
Mm.
is Fusion middleware applications. These are all Fusion middleware applications, right? So ADF belong
Okay.
to
Yeah.
Fusion middleware.
Okay.
Okay. So it is extensible by a framework. Okay. and ADF
Yeah.
is suitable for enterprise developers. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
So it is declarative and visual development. So
Okay.
compared to Java, it is visual and declarative development. So we can drag
Okay.
and drop. We have the component palette, and we can drag and drop the components onto our page, and code will be generated automatically. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
So declarative means we have a properties palette wherein we can declare that values for the
Okay.
fields, and based on what values we will give, the code will automatically generated. Okay.
Okay.
So because of this, we can focus only on the application and not the low level structure. Okay.
Yeah.
So only the top level basic logic we can focus. The or low level structure is automatically will get it from the framework.
Will be
Okay.
taken care by the framework. Okay.
Yeah. So it uses MVC architecture. This
Okay.
ADF they have developed based on MVC architecture.
MVC.
MVC
Okay.
means model view controller. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So it is divided into three parts: model, view, and controller. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
So model is the database, where we get the data, everything. Model. View
Yeah.
means the UI part. Okay.
Yeah.
HTML, JSP, all these things, all these technologies will come into view. And what is controller is which controls the entire the view and model.
Flow.
Controller
Okay.
controls view and model. Okay.
Yeah.
With the controller we can navigate the data from model to view and view to model. Okay. Yeah. So here, so what is framework? Just now I told, right, the example of the function hall. So that is the framework. Okay. So we have the advantages are we have the basic things already ready for us, and we can build on top of it. But there are some disadvantages also. Like we have some strict rules. Okay. For pertaining to framework. That is, see, in function hall we have some strict entry point. We have strict exit point, like that we'll be having, correct?
Yeah.
We have to use only that entry point, we have to use only that exit point, and the catering place whatever they have allocated, we have to use only that catering place, and the
Yes.
stage part we have to use only that stage part, no other stage part we can use. And
Yeah.
audience seating arrangement also, where they have mentioned, there only we should arrange the seating, correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
But when we come to our home, we can shift, if it now and then we can shift the places, and we can have our own choice of all these things. We have our own choice, correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
But in function hall there are strict rules, like we have to
Whatever they
follow the
provide, we need to use that. And at home, like it is customizable, highly
correct,
customizable. We can use. Yeah.
correct.
Got it.
We have
Yeah.
to follow the framework instructions.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Got it. Yeah. Yeah.
So that is one disadvantage. Okay.
Yeah.
um, So it's an abstract which is generic function, thus providing application. It provides a standard build-up. Yeah. So here it is. Um, so there is something. See, inversion of control. So there is something which cannot be changed in the framework. Okay. That is the entry point, the exit point, the stage area, the seating area, which cannot be changed. Correct.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
And there are something which is extensible. Okay. Extensible in the sense, see, stage area they have provided, but how the mandap should look, that choice we can have, we can go with that choice. And
Okay.
what catering items we have to order, that we can go. And seating
Okay.
also, like uh, what type of chairs, or what type of seating should be there, that we can decide, right? So there
Some
are
part is
some,
customizable, you mean?
yeah, some part is customizable or extensible, so in the
Okay.
framework. Okay.
Okay.
And non-modifiable framework code. Okay. So the framework code in general is not supposed to be modified while accepting user implemented extension. So there is some non-modifiable code. Okay. So which we cannot modify. Okay.
Like example, like can you tell example? Non-modifiable means the components we can change, right? We can modify the components.
Components we can change. There are some pre-built components, so that
Yeah.
components we can't change. Okay.
Okay.
So these are it will come when we are doing the actual when we are when I am explaining the actual components. I'll explain all these things. Okay.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
So what is extensible, what is non-modifiable, those all I'll explain. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So coming to the key components, see we have them like we have different lot many components in the component palette. Okay, so those are related to web, mobile, desk, clients. All components for all to develop all these applications, web, mobile, and desktop
Oh,
applications.
mobile also we can develop a mobile application.
Yes, mobile also we can do it. Okay.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So like with the same in 11G actually we have different applications for desktop and mobile, but in 12C they have come up with the same with one with one product supporting both the applications. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Oh,
So with the
earlier it
same
had two
with the
components, separate
same
components
product,
for web.
yeah, we can develop both the web application, mobile and desktop applications. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So that it is declarative and reusable business logic and validation. Okay. So we can we need not write the code. We can just configure the values declaratively, and the code will be automatically written. Okay.
Got it. Yeah. Okay.
So declarative data binding also, and we have separate UI related and data related elements. It is based on MVC architecture. So we have clear separation of MVC architecture. Okay.
Okay.
So model and view are separated
Controller.
clearly. Yeah, controller. So exchanged page flow functionality, including modular and reusable tasks. So this we have a concept called task flows. So with this we can create our applications. Okay.
Okay. Task flows. What is the task flows?
Task flow is nothing but it comes under controller part. Okay. So we'll
Okay.
create a flow. We will create a task flow, and in the task flow we'll actually create the flow of our application. Okay.
Okay. Oh, first we need to create the task flow and then the flow. You mean?
No. First we have to create the task flow, and we have to include all the components and create a flow. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
I'll show you how to create the task flow. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So we have a security also. Okay, we can secure the applications. Okay.
Okay.
So we have page restrictions also. Okay. So which page has to view by which user,
Boom.
that restrictions we can provide. Okay.
Provide with the identity management or directly we have using the ADF
No,
only
we
we
can
can
configure.
restrict.
We can configure those restrictions. Okay. We can configure those security features.
Features directly on ADF or you need to use any
In,
identity management?
in ADF we can configure, and even in WebLogic also we can configure. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
And even in identity management also we have that facility. If
Got
we
it.
go with
Okay.
identity management. Okay.
Okay.
Because it's not compulsory that we have to use identity management. So if we
Got
are
it. Got
going
it.
with
Anyway, WebLogic we have, right? Yeah, WebLogic also it supports that. Got it.
yes, if we have if we are plugging in that component, that product,
We can
we
use the
go with
features.
identity management, or else we
Yeah.
can configure in ADF or in WebLogic also. Okay.
Okay. Got it. Yeah.
Yeah. So customer level, developer level customization through metadata. Okay. So this customization also we can do it through metadata. Okay.
Yeah.
So coming to the bigger picture, so this is the ADF architecture. Okay. So here
Okay.
I told you, right?
I am
There are,
not able to see the like bottom part. Can you little bit make
pardon?
it small? That
Okay.
I'm not able to see the complete the diagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, that blue
Now
one. What is that blue one? The down bottom one blue. It is not
view
part of a diagram.
view is
Looks
nothing
like
but our,
looks like this is different. Oh, sorry. This is sharing button. Okay, fine. You can maximize it again. You can maximize it.
okay.
Yeah, fine. Yeah.
So here, so view means our like a HTML or JSF or like will here we'll call like in Java we'll call HTML JSP, like that, right? So
Yeah.
JSP is including Java and HTML code, correct?
Yes.
So
So it
here,
supports JSP, HTML, JSF, everything, or what files it supports? View for view.
hmm,
For view, what type of files it supports?
it supports the view part, HTML uh, and JSP. Okay, HTML and Java. Okay.
Okay.
So here we will call it as JSF. Okay.
Okay.
So
Java
in
server
the,
faces, right?
yeah, Java server faces. So
Okay.
the JSP is nothing but JSF here. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So a model is nothing but our database. Okay. So we will create the business components. For every table, we'll create one business component, all that. So that the data part is nothing but the model. Okay.
Entity objects, right?
Hmm. Entity
Yeah. Okay.
objects.
Yeah.
Okay. And what is the controller is our task flow. As I said, right, we have to create the task flow. So through the task flow, we can move the data from model to view to model. So that all
Okay.
internally it will happen. The only thing
Okay.
as a developer only we have to do is we have to create the task flow and we have to create the flow. Okay.
Flow. Okay.
So the
Okay.
rest of the things, everything will go behind the screen scenes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
So here, in the business ADF businesses, we have all the business component, ADF business components. Okay.
Oh, whatever we see, saw like in the first slide, is that one, right? That one, identity
Yeah.
management,
Hmm.
JPA,
So
EJP, or this one is separate.
come again.
These parts are different, right? These database, web services, legacy systems, and apps unlimited. Then bottom one, which is like a
Bottom
separate
one is
component.
data services. See, we'll use Oracle's database, right? So
Yeah.
Oracle database comes under data services. Okay.
Okay.
So our entity components comes under business services. Okay. We have
Okay.
one more thing called model in our framework. So that inside the model only we'll create our business components. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So model will take care and controller will take care of moving the data from model to view and view to model. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Got it. Okay. Controller will be in the middle and in between view and the model.
Yeah, it's a mediator between model and view. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Shall we continue from tomorrow? Shall
Okay.
we
Oh, your
start
time is
tomorrow?
over. 10:30, right? For you, it is 10 o'clock for
Yeah.
me.
I have to
Yeah.
log in.
Like if possible, yeah, can you share this slide also? Like I will just keep it for reference.
Which one?
Or if you have any like shared store like GitHub or Google Store, like you can save it and share the link also.
GitHub is not there. Actually, I have in my laptop actually those files. So
Uh-huh.
once I go through, I'll explain few topics, then I'll share you. Okay.
Sure, sure. Okay. Yeah, then.
See here,
Okay. No, business services.
business services is our this one.
Yeah, from that slide. Yeah,
Business
that
services
one.
is
You'll explain later, right?
ADF
Tomorrow.
business components. ADF
Okay.
business components.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think we can continue from this tomorrow. If it is
Yeah. Continue from
you
tomorrow.
need to go.
Okay.
Like yeah, sure.
Okay. Okay.